What's going on, everyone? Welcome to my channel. My name is Hendrix, and today we're going to be doing a very simple, very healthy recipe. It's called Gazpacho. It's actually from Spain, from the south of Spain, from Andalusia, and you're going to see how simple and how healthy it is just by looking at the ingredients. What we're going to need is 5 tomatoes, 2 scallions, half of this cucumber, some celery, as well as some stale bread, olive oil, and garlic as well. Also, we're going to use some ground cumin and some cayenne pepper, just a little bit if you like it with a little kick. So I'm using 4 slices here because my bread is actually kind of thick, but you can always use 5 if you were using like just the regular just like Wonder Bread, like stale Wonder Bread. They're just smaller. I'm using 4 because it's kind of big. And first thing you want to do is just take out the edges. One of the reasons why I got drawn to like Andalusian, south of Spain cuisine is actually because of we all have heard of the Mediterranean diet. It's actually really healthy, really good for you. Just great fats, olive oil, a lot of vegetables, everything fresh. So that's what we're doing it, to eat delicious food, but also really healthy food. So your palate and your body will eventually thank you. And right now I just cut all the bread and I'm mixing it with half a cup of water. Half a cup of water. This is gonna like soak it all up, and then we're just gonna blend this with the tomato, making the soup. But for the tomatoes, we're actually gonna blanch them. So first you want to remove the top, just like that. If you don't know how to do it, just the way I do it rather, I just kind of hold my knife like this and just stab it right there at an angle and just rotate, and that's it. Alright, so I'm actually gonna grab these tomatoes and we're gonna blanch them, okay? So the thing about blanching vegetables, especially tomatoes, you want to have everything ready. You want to have, right here I have the boiling water, and right over here I have an ice bath. So as soon as I take them out, they're going to be in there for like 40 seconds to a minute, and it's kind of dark. They're going to be in there for probably like 40 seconds to a minute, and then we're just gonna put them in the ice bath just to like stop them from cooking, and like that we can actually peel them very easily, and we're gonna do just that. Look at that, see how the skin is already peeling, and into the ice bath. Now the tomatoes are good. See how easy they peel? What? That's so good. That's all you're doing. Look at that. That's it. And then chop them up, put them in the blender, and just mix all the ingredients and blend them together. That's all. That's why this is so simple. And the garlic. So for the garlic, actually, when you're making a recipe and you're using garlic, if you're not cooking the garlic, if it's a cold recipe like this one, what you can do, or what you should do rather, is remove this, the inside. So this is called the germ. Let me see if I can focus on it. This right here is called the germ. Kind of like the inside, like the piece. That. That is okay if you're cooking it, but if you're leaving it raw, like in this case, then the soup might become too bitter. It's a bitter part of the garlic, so it could actually ruin whatever it is that you're making. So make sure that if you're not cooking it, you remove the germ. Some cumin and some cayenne pepper as well. Now we're gonna put it in a jar and refrigerate it for about half an hour to an hour until it's very nice and chill. Alright, so it has been in the fridge for over an hour already, and we're just gonna give it a quick stir. Make sure. Also, if you don't like the consistency, you can always add a little bit more water. If you want a little bit more runny, this one seems to be just right for me. And then we're gonna top it off with some cilantro and some chopped mint as well. There you have it. Oh, it looks great, by the way. And the moment of truth. Oh, look at that. There you go. Man, that is amazing. That is, okay, so that is delicious. It is actually mind-blowing. It is delicious. It's refreshing. Like right now it's actually really hot, so this is a great appetizer. Or, you know, if you just want like a quick snack, you can always have that. I'm gonna leave the rest in the fridge. You can just serve yourself some of this, put some olive oil on top like I did, and there you have it. I am telling you, there is no excuse to not make this at home. This is delicious. All right, well, thank you for watching.